अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सदा राधिकानां जिह्वाग्रतस्या सदा राधिकारूपमक्ष्णग्रास्तां श्रुतौ राधिका कीर्तिरन्तस्वभावे गुणा राधिकाया श्रिया एतद्धीः। वन्दे वृन्दावनानन्दा राधिका परमेश्वरी गोपिका परमां शुद्धा लादिनी शक्तिरूपिणी। नमः कमलनाभाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तत्त्वं हदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाश मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। विलासेश्वरी राधा रानी की जय। पूजनीय पंडित जी, विप्र मंडली, प्रिय सज्जनों, प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, महानुभाव, worshipful Pandit ji, devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humble spirituations to all of you. Tonight, as we all know, we celebrated Radhashtami. Radhashtami was actually a few days ago, 14th in India, maybe 13th here. But devotees wanted, since I just returned from India, to celebrate Radhashtami, and today it's also very auspicious, is Radharani's Chhati. Chhati means the 6th day. Just as we celebrate Chhati for Shri Krishna, most grandiose way, the great significance of Chhati, we celebrate for Radharani also. So we celebrate her birthday on this wonderful occasion, her appearance. Who is Radharani? What is this entity called Radha? Many people don't know who is Radha. Even in India, if the question is asked about Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, etc., many people will know. But when it comes to Radha, very few. Some will say she is the wife of Shri Krishna. Some say she is the girlfriend, Gopi. None of this is correct. Radha Rani is not the wife of Shri Krishna. वो पत्नी नहीं. The wife of Shri Krishna is Mahalakshmi. So who is Radha? Radhika Krishna Rupam cha Krishna Radha Swarupaka. Sanak Sangita. The scriptures tell us Radha Rani is Shri Krishna and Shri Krishna is Radha. They are not two entities. They are one and the same. One supreme power, supreme Brahma became two. But the form of Shri Krishna known as Radha is very special. Even though they are one and the same, dono ek hai. Radha Rani is Shri Krishna is Radha Rani. Yet there is something special about Radha Rani. In every dissension, when God comes as Sitaram, Shiv, Parvati, etc., the wife serves the husband. Or Shakti serves Shaktiman. Parvati is serving Shiv. Satish is serving Shiv. Sita is serving Ram, pressing his feet, doing Charan Seva. When Shri Krishna comes as Radha Krishna, Shri Krishna serves Radha. There's a big difference. He is doing Charan Seva. He is having this great desire to serve Radha. There's a reason for this. We will hear tonight. It's important to understand that. Actually, no one can know the entity called Radha. Even Shri Krishna cannot. Great saints say, Param Dhana Radhe Naam Adhar. Param Dhana Radhe Naam Adhar. Kotin Roop Dhare Nandanandana. Kotin Roop, Kotin uncountable. Kotin Roop Dhare Nandanandana. Tauna Payo Par. Tauna Payo Par. Param Dhana Radhe Naam Adhar. The entity called Radha, the supreme entity, Param. That entity is so exclusive. Shri Krishna took uncountable forms. Kotina Rupa Dhare to find out who is Radha. But Tauna Payo, even then he could not find out everything. When Shri Krishna cannot know, what are we to know? Even then, as much as we can know is important. Not knowing who is Radha, then we won't love. If we don't know about something, we can't love, we can't worship. The more you understand the value of something, the more attachment, the more love you have. If a little child, you put before a little child a toy, a type that goes 2, 2, P, P. Along with the toy, you put a $10,000 diamond ring. What is the child going to take? The toy. because the child doesn't know the value of $10,000 diamond. So if we don't know, and most people don't, as I said, we know who is Durga, we know who is Lakshmi, we know Saraswati. We have some idea about this Shakti, Kali, etc. No, hardly anyone knows. That's why most people don't even think about Radha. We say Radhe Krishna. But who is Radha is a different thing. But before we go more, we'll do bhajan. So, I think you have been given the books, the Kirtan book. We can turn to page 52. I'll briefly go through the lines. This is a beautiful bhajan, Kirtan written by Palu Mahaprabhu, Jagat Gurutam Palu Mahaprabhu. Telling us about Radha. मन करु सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्यामहु स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा. In this, the devotee says, "Oh mind, meditate, remember." Sumiran means remember, meditate. Meditate on the form of Radha. Why? Jeevan dhan. She is a very treasure of our life and the soul. She is treasure of Shri Krishna himself. Shamahu Swamini Radha. She is the Swamini, the governess of Sham, Shri Krishna. I told you, Shri Krishna worships Radha. All glories, Jaya Jayati Jayati Radha. Ratu Nitya Naam Radha. Nitya means always. Always chant the name of Radha, Radhe Radhe. Even Shri Krishna is chanting Radhe Radhe. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati. It is said when Shri Krishna would go to sleep, from every pore of his body, the name Radhe, Radhe, Radhe will come. So much fun he is of the name Radha. Nitagav Gunan Radha. Always sing her glories, her virtues. Nitadhyava Uchavi, meditate on the beautiful form of Radharani. Jayati, sing her glories. Vidhi Hari Har Bhaj Radhe. Vidhi is Brahma. Vishnu Hari Har Shiv. Bhaj Uma Rama. Uma means Durga. Rama means Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi. All of them are worshipped. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, I told you before. Lakshmi, Saraswati, Durga, they are all worshipping Radha. Our Braja, Vanitan, the gopis of Vrindavan, they are also worshipping Radha. They are chanting, they are singing the glories of Radha. All glories. They come to Chavi Radha. Try to visualize, behold the divine form of Radharani, a beautiful form. Sunuto Bainal, my desire is to hear the sweet voice of Radharani, the sweet words. Parasahuto Pad Radha, I want to touch the lotus feet of Radha. This is the greatest, even Shri Krishna wants to do that. Sungahuto Pad Radha. Sungana means smell, I want to smell the divine fragrance of the lotus feet of Radharani. Lo Rasa Padaraj Radha. From the divine lotus feet of Radharani, I want to attain the divine bliss that comes from her lotus feet. So chahu to think again and again about Radha. The Jnanis are worshipping Radha, the yogis, karmi, everyone worships Radha. Radharani is true Radharani. Brahma gets the power to create the universe. Through Radharani, Vishnu gets the power to sustain. And through Radharani, through Shakti, Shiv gets the power to destroy. My aim in life, our aim in life is Radha. Teri gati, teri mati. My mind should always think about Radharani. Teri Rati, my love, is Radharani. Gahu Charan Sharan Radha, Bhavabadha Har Radha. When we surrender to the lotus feet of Radharani, all the obstacles of the material world will disappear. Sab badhaएं भाग जाएंगे. Chahari Kripa, even Shri Krishna wants to attain the grace of Radharani. Avadhar Dani Radha Vajras Khani. Radharani is called Avadhar Dani. Means she is the greatest giver. There is no one inexhaustible. No one is greater giver as Radharani. She is the very storehouse of Brajaras, divine nectar. Braja Thakurani, she is the very queen of Braj. Braj means the whole of Vrindavan, Mathura, Barsana, all combined is called Braj. Jai Jai Kripalu, the same Kripalu says, I glorify the glories of Radharani. We'll sing this beautiful bhajan. मन करु सुमिरन राधा, जय जीवन धन राधा, श्याम स्वामी राधा, जय जयति जयति राधा, मन करु सुमिरन राधा. नित्य नाम राधा, नित्य काल गुण राधा, ओ मुख धाम छवि राधा, जय जयति जयति राधा. विधि हरि हर भज राधा, भज उमा रमा राधा, भज भज बनी तन राधा, जय जयति जयति राधा. कहु तो छवि राधा, सुनो तो गयन राधा, बरसहु तो पद राधा, जय जयति जयति राधा. सुनहु तो पद राधा, लो रस पद रज राधा, राधा ओ भज पल्ली जन राधा जय 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 राधा तेरी गति है राधा तेरी मति है राधा ओ तेरी गति है राधा जय 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 प्रभु चरण शरण राधा भव बाधा हर राधा हरि कृपा जय 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 राधा This same question about who is Radha and why we should worship Radha came in the mind of some Brahmagyani saints. This katha is a Ved, Atharva Ved. Brahmavadino vadanti kasmad radhikam upasate adityobhyat dravat. Atharva Vediya Radhika Tapani Upanishad. It came in the mind of some Brahmagyani saints. Leaving aside all the divine Shakti, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, why should we worship only Radha? This question came. Aise prashna aaya मन में. As soon as this question came in the mind of this Brahmagyani saint, a huge light appeared in the sky. Prakash ka Punj. This light was the Vedas itself. The Vedas answered. Sarvani Radhikaya Jaivatani Sarvani Bhutani Radhikaya Astanga Mama Devatatnani Kampanti Radhaya Hasanti Nityanti Cha Sarvani Radha Devata Devatani Nayam Puranani Varanti Samyaktam Radhikam Devatati Namamah Jagat Bhartur Vishwa Sammohanasya Shri Krishnasya Pranatodikamapi Vrindaranye Shrishta Devim Cha Nityam Tam Radhikam Varadhati Namamah Yasya Renu Paryo Vishwabharta Yasya Anke Virudhan Krishna Devo Golokakhyam Neva Sasma Dham Padam Sansash Kamla Sansha Kamla Shailaputri Tam Radhikam Shakti Dhati Namamah Atharvavedi Radhika Thapana Upanishad. This answer the Vedas, the huge light that appeared in the sky, is saying to this Brahmagyani. They say the gist of what they have said. You could just give the gist of that. All the divine shaktis, divine power of all the devatas, all the devis, all the form of God are manifested from Radharani alone. Therefore, we the Vedas also worship Radharani. All the divine Mahashakti, Mahalakshmi, Durga, Saraswati, etc. tremble with fear in front of Radharani. Kampante. Even the Supreme Brahm Shri Krishna always trying to keep Radharani happy. We pay salutations to that entity called Radha. That entity called Radha, whom we, the Vedas, Sankhya, Yoga, etc., cannot understand, whose beginning and end we cannot know, we pay salutations to that entity called Radha. She who is dear in life to the Supreme Husband of the universe, the son of Nanda, Shri Krishna, she is supremely worshipable by him, and she makes the surrendered soul fearless. To Radha Dharani we pay salutations, we bow to her. The utmost limit of love, divine love. Sachidananda Brahma Shri Krishna. During the Maharas, puts the foot dust of Radharani on his forehead. And because of the effect of her love, forgets his Murali, divine flute, Lakuti, divine sticks, and all other divine ornaments, up to the point that he sells himself to Radharani. He becomes a slave to Radharani. To Radharani, we pay salutations, we glorify. Lying on the Shri Krishna, lying on the bed in the form of the body of Radharani, forgets his own blissful self and his blissful divine abode Golok. We pay salutations to that Radha Tattva, that Maha Shakti, whose dissensions or Mahashaktis are Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, etc. It is Radha, that Radha Shakti that becomes Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati. Ved says, if we understand the meaning of the word Radha, we'll understand the supremacy of the entity called Radha. In Sanskrit, when you want to know the meaning of a word, you look for the root, dhatu. The Panini Granth text says, Swadi Padasmai Padi Radha Dhatu Radha Sadha Sansiddhav. When the suffix "a" is added to the root word "radh," we get the word "radha," which means that which is worshipable by all. The word "radha" means that entity which is worshipable by all. This is why Rig Veda says, "Krishnena aradhyate iti radha." Rig Vediya Radhiko Tapanya Upanishad. In other words, the Supreme Brahma, Supreme Power Shri Krishna, who is the governor of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, who is worshipable by all, that Shri Krishna also worships someone. Who does Shri Krishna worship? He worships Radha. Bhagavan Krishna himself says in the Brahmanda Puran, Radhaiva Radhyate Maya. I worship only Radha. Radha Tattva, the entity called Radha, is mentioned in many, many Puran. Devi Bhagavad, Skanda Puran, Brahma Vaivat Puran, Padma Puran, many, many Puran, Skanda Puran, etc. But there's a doubt in the mind of some philosophers that among the 18 Puranas, main Puranas, Bhagavad Mahapuran Sarvashresh is most important, the highest. Yet there is no mention of the name Radha in Bhagavad Mahapuran. So the doubt comes. If Bhagavad is the most important Puran, then it should be filled with Radha, if she is such an important entity. There's many special reasons for this. Even then, the name Radha does come in Bhagavad. Anayaradhito nunam Bhagavan Haririshwara. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 10th Canto, 30th chapter, 28 verses. Anayaradhito Radha. Again, Nirasta Samyati Shayena Radhasa Swadhamani Brahmani Ransyate Namaha. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 2nd Canto, 4th chapter, 14th verse. Radhasa. This is Radha. The name comes. Now we have to bear in mind, just as Shri Krishna has uncountable names. A name for Shri Krishna in Vedas is Anant. Tomorrow we'll celebrate Anant Chaturdashi. Anant means infinite. In other words, everything that Shri Krishna has is infinite. Uncountable names, uncountable form, uncountable pastime, uncountable virtues, uncountable divine abodes, uncountable saints. Everything infinite. Uncountable. Anantanama Rupaya. Uncountable name, uncountable form. In the same way, Radharani, who is the Shakti of Shri Krishna, who Shri Krishna himself also has uncountable names. In this reference, the Bhagavad says, Kamayama etasya Srimad Padraja Shriya Kucha Kumkuma Gandhadhyam Mudha Murtham Gadabhritaha. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 10th Canto, 83rd chapter, 42nd verse. Here Radha Rani is referred to by the name Shri. Vishwanath Chakravarti, in his commentary, has written about this in detail. The meaning in short is that the queens of Shri Krishna and Dwarika are expressing the desire for the dust of the lotus feet of Radharani mixed with the saffron from the chest of Shri Krishna. Now, even though the word Shri also refers to Mahalakshmi, the dust of the feet of Mahalakshmi, Rukmini, is always available in Dwarika. Why would Rukmini desire the dust of her own feet? So here the word Shri refers to Radha. Again in the same way. Akshipta chitta pramadarama stasta vijeshta jagatustama. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 10th canto, 30th chapter, 2nd verse. Here Radha Rani has been referred to by the name Rama. The great Vaishnava Toshini, great Vaishnava saint Sanatana Goswami has written about this very clearly. The gist of this verse is that Shri Krishna suddenly disappeared from Maharas. Those who know Bhagavad, you've heard many times that Maharas started and suddenly Shri Krishna disappeared from Maharas. And the gopis, absorbed in the love of Shri Krishna, suffered from the separation, started acting out his divine pastimes. One became Putna, one became Shri Krishna, one became, etc. Different pastimes. All his divine pastimes. Now, if the word Rama is taken here to mean Mahalakshmi, then Ramapati would be Mahavishnu. Akshipta chitta pramada Ramapati. So Ramapati would be Mahavishnu. But Mahavishnu doesn't have divine past, doesn't have pastimes. Leela hai. Mahavishnu doesn't have Leelas, divine pastimes. Also, the gopis never had divine pastimes. Leelas with Mahavishnu. So here Rama refers to Radha. Shri Krishna is Ramapati. Again in the same way. Rame Ramesho Braja Sundarina. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 10th canto, 33rd chapter, 17th verse. Here again Radha Rani is referred by the name Rama as only the beloved of beloved of Radha, Shri Krishna, has amorous pastimes with the gopis, not Mahavishnu. Not only here, many places in Bhagavad Mahapuran. Sometimes by the name Brinda, sometimes by the name Indira, sometimes by the name Kanta, sometimes by the name Priya, sometimes by the name Lakshmi, sometimes by the name Atma, etc. Radha Rani is mentioned again and again in Bhagavad Mahapuran. Look, it is a custom, especially in Sanatana Dharma, Hinduism, that saying someone's name by sign or symbol instead of saying it clearly gives more importance to the entity. It's in this context that some Acharya, great Vaishnava saints have said, Yatha priyangu patreshu gurhamarunyamishyate Srimad Bhagavate Shastre Radhika Tattvamidisham. There's a leaf called Mehendi. If you look at the Mehendi tree, if you ever look at the tree, the leaf of the Mehendi is dark green. Green, very green. But that same leaf, when crushed and made into a liquid, not liquid but a paste, it also looks green. The paste would look green. But when applied to the hand, what happens? It becomes red. If you look at the paste, if you look at the leaf or you look at the paste, it's green, deep green in color. You cannot see any redness. But when applied to the hand, the reality is shown. The hand becomes red. That's how you get Mehendi. In the same way, Radha's name is being mentioned throughout Bhagavad, through signs and signals, through different names. It's also a fact Rustic saints have recognized Radha Rani was very dear to Shukadeva. The relator of the Bhagavad Mahapuran, remember Bhagavad Mahapuran has been related by Shukadeva Paramhans to Parikshit, Raja Parikshit. In his past life, Shukadeva Paramhans was the Shuk. Shuk means parrot. That's how the name Shukadeva. He was the pet parrot of Radharani. And so he loved Radharani so much that if he were to say the name Radha once, he would go in Samadhi for 6 months. Shri Radha Nama Matrena Murcha Shanmasi Ki Bhave. He would go in Samadhi for 6 months. And he had only 7 days in which to relate Bhagavad Mahapuran to Parikshit. So if he were to go in Samadhi, what will happen? So in this way there are many reasons. Why the name, as I told you, there are 2 places at least I have shown you where the name Radha comes clearly. And of course she is mentioned in many different ways, different names throughout Bhagavad Mahapuran. Therefore the entity called Radha is proven to be the supreme entity. Advitiya ek tattva hai, Radha tattva pradhan Radhe Radhe, Jaako dujo roop hai, Swayam Krishna Bhagavan Radhe Radhe. Jagat Guru Sri Kripaluji Mahaprabhu has written a beautiful book called Bhakti Shatak. Shatak means 100 dohas, which contains all the philosophy of all the Vedas and all the Puranas, all the scriptures. In the very first verse, the very first doha, he says Radharani is Advitiya Tattva. Meaning that the entity without a second, that there is no entity greater than the entity called Radha. In fact, the Supreme Brahma Shri Krishna, who appeared in this world a little more than 5,000 years ago in Vrindavan, is the other indispensable form of Radha. Inseparable. Radharani herself says in the Brahma Vaibhav Purana, Mamaiva Paurusham Rupam Gopika Janamohanam. Brahma Vaibhav Purana. Radharani says, my male form, Mamaiva Paurusham Rupam. My male form is known as Shri Krishna, who is the life of the gopis. So even though Radharani is so dear to Shri Krishna, yet you should not think that Radha and Krishna are 2 different entities. Joi Radha, soi Krishna hai, inme bhed naman Radhe Radhe, ek hai Ladini Shakti Aru, Shaktiman ik Jan Radhe Radhe. The same Radha is the same Krishna, the same Krishna is the same Radha. Do not see difference in Radha and Krishna. One is the Hladni Shakti, bliss potency. And one is the Shaktiman, the giver of the power, the container of the power. The Atharvavedi Radhika Thapana Upanishad, Atharvaved, the Vedas are saying to the Brahma Jnanis, Yeyam Radha Yasha Krishna Sabit Dehas Chaika Kinanatha Dvidha Bhut. Atharvavedi Radhika Thapana Upanishad. The Vedas are saying there is no question of Radha and Krishna being 2. दो है ही नहीं. They do not even have two bodies. There is only one Supreme Brahm. And that Supreme Brahm has taken two forms, do root, for the sake of Krida. Krida means Leela, divine pastime. A discussion of this is found in the Brahma Vaivat Puran. Yata Kshirja Dhavalyam Dahakata Cha Bhutashane. Once during Maharas, uncountable Maharas has taken place. It's not today. This only happened 5,000 years. Maharas has taken place all the time in Golu. Uncountable Dwapar Yuga has happened from beginningless time. So during one Maharas, Radharani is saying to Shri Krishna, how can I live in the separation from you? आपके बिना मैं जी नहीं सकती. आपके विरह. In reply to this, Shri Krishna says to Radharani, for separation you must have two entities. दो तत्व होना चाहिए. Even this material world is not different from me, Shri Krishna says. And then your relation to me, with me, Radharani, is like the whiteness in the milk. Doodh mein safedi. Can we separate the whiteness from the milk? No. It's like the burning in the fire, the power of fire to burn. Can we separate it from the fire? No. It's like the coolness in the water. Can we separate it? No. It's like the smell in the earth. Can we separate it? No. In the same way, Radharani, we were one, we are one, and we will always be one. So Radha Krishna, they are one. But then why does Shri Krishna worship Radharani? We will hear. We'll do another bhajan, and then we will hear that answer to that question. Page 49. Very briefly, I'll go through this beautiful part written again by Jagat Gulutam Sri Palu Mahaprabhu from Prem Ras Madira. Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran. The very colorful Radha Rani is the very life of the Rasik saints. Rasik means those saints who have drawn the highest bliss of Radha Krishna. Ras or Rasik. So you have Ras and you have Rasik. Ras means divine bliss. And the one who drinks the divine bliss is called a Rasik. So Shri Krishna is Ras and he is also Rasik. Rasik Shiromani. In Vedas, Shri Krishna is called Ras. Raso Vaisahara Sakvam Yavayam Labdhanandi Bhavati. Taitira Upanishad chapter 2 verse 7. So he is Ras and he is also the drinker of the Ras. So those saints who have drank, who are drinking the highest bliss, divine love of Radha Krishna, they are called the Rasik saints. They are the highest. Sarashik Kishori, Kira Sabori, Bhori Midu Muskan. Radha Rani, she is Bhori Bhari. Very, very naive, innocent. And she is Saraswati Kishori. She is filled with divine bliss, divine light. She is the very personification of divine bliss, divine light. And she is smiling all time with a gentle smile. Subarana Varana Gauratam Subarana Neela Varana Paridhan. Radha Rani's complexion is golden. Golden complexion. Shri Krishna is Samali, darkish in complexion. Radha Rani is very fair to the point of golden color. And she wears blue sari, Neela Varan. There's a reason. Shri Krishna is bluish complexion, so Radha Rani loves Shri Krishna, so she wears blue. That's why Radha Rani loves to wear blue. And because Sri Krishna loves Radha Rani so much, and her complexion is golden, he loves to wear yellow. That's why he wears pitapar, yellow. Kan kan mukut latan ki latakani, brikuti na kuti lakaman. Radha Rani has a golden crown on her head. Kan kan mukut. And her hair, her lat is very, very curly and very thick. Her eyebrows are arched, brikutin kutila kaman, and it puts a bow even to shade. Kan, she has golden bracelets on her wrists. Or kan kinkini, she has a belt, a golden belt around her waist with little bells. It's called a kinkini. Or kan kundal, and she has kundal, golden earrings, which is also making beautiful sound and is stealing the heart of those who can hear it, deserving souls. Lakhi Lajat Shringar Lali Kahulao Kariya Bagan. What to say more? Radha Rani is so beautiful that even adornment has taken a form, personified, has taken a form, becomes bashful, embarrassed, looking at how beautiful Radha Rani is. Hot Kripalu Nichhavar Japar Sundar Sham Sujan. Kripalu Mahaprabhu says that even Shri Krishna, who the name Krishna means that which attracts everything to itself. Krishna. He attracts everything in the entire universe. He is attracted to Radha. So we'll sing this beautiful Fad. Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha 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 Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran. Saraswati Shori, Kiras Puri, Saraswati Shori, Kiras Puri, Saraswati Shori, Kiras Puri, Saraswati Shori, Kiras Puri. Rangili Bhori Mridhu Muskan, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Bhori Mridhu Muskan, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran. Oh, Rangili Radha 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 Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran. Subarana Barana Gaur Tanu Subarana Subarana Barana Gaur Tanu Subarana. Oh, Subarana Barana Gaur Tanu Subarana Subarana Barana Gaur Tanu Subarana. Oh, Rangili Leela Barana Parihan, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran, Rangili Leela Barana Parihan, Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran. Oh, Rangili Radha रंगीली प्रकृति नकृति आधार से चंद्रमा रंगीली प्रकृति नकृति राधा रानी की। So why does Shri Krishna worship Radha? This Ved mantra which says Atma Puradika Tasya Ved. That Radha Rani is the Atma, the soul of Shri Krishna. This is the best definition for who is Radha. Not the wife, not the consort, not the spouse, not the girlfriend. She is the Atma, soul of Shri Krishna. Last night we were listening to the Katha of Ganesh Ji, and we heard that Radha Rani lives in the heart of Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna lives in the heart of Radha Rani. Understand this way. We look at our own selves. this body that belongs to us. We're not the body. Body belongs to us. ये हमारा शरीर, हमारा, our body. My head is hurting me. My stomach is paining. My body is aching. My body. So whatever belongs to me is not me. We also say my house, my Murukha. We never say I am the house, I am the Murukha. So this body belongs to us. And body, the function of body is to serve us. Who is us? Soul, Atma. We are the soul, Atma, Jeev, Jivatma, many names. Sense, what makes up the body? Senses, mind, intellect, etc. 5 karmendriya, 5 jnanendriya, intellect, buddhi, mind, and the gross body. So this makes up the body. What is the function of this body? To serve the soul, Atma, to give happiness to the soul. ये हमारा दास है, दास. So this mind, this body is supposed to serve us. But because of ignorance, we have become slave to our mind. When someone becomes the master of the mind, the senses, mind and intellect, he is called a Goswami. Go means the senses, mind and intellect. Swami means the master. So when one becomes a master of the senses, mind and intellect, he is called a Goswami, like Goswami Tulsidas, Goswami Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami. The same. He has conquered mind. That same Goswami eventually became known as in Trinidad, etc. Gosai. The original word is Goswami. So having a name doesn't mean anything. A lot of people name is Krishna, Ram. You have seen a fellow named Ram, he's the biggest drunkard. So name doesn't mean anything. Anybody can have any name. What you are. So someone who's conquered, that's why we say like a saint is Goswami. The actual title is given. Goswami Tulsidas, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, etc. And we in the material world, what are we? We are Godasi. Not Goswami. Dasi means the maidservant. We are slave to our mind, to the senses, the intellect. We are running after the world. So we are Godasi or Godas. We have to eventually become Goswami. Because this is how it's supposed to be. They are supposed to serve us. So the senses, mind and intellect is looking to give happiness to the soul. Naturally is a servant of the soul. So the body is a servant of the soul, Atma, by nature. In the same way, the soul, Atma, is called the body of Bhagavan. Yasya Atma Shariram Yasyaksharam Shariram Ved. The Vedas say the soul, the Atma, is the body of God, Shri Krishna. Hare Deha Vitamatma Swayam Prakritirishvara Tatparamulam Shritakshrimoni Bhagavad Mahapuran, 4th Canto, 29, chapter 50th verse. Shri Krishna is the soul of all souls. Harir Deha Bhitam. In other words, all the souls is the day, the body of Shri Krishna. Day. So just as our body is a slave to us, is supposed to serve us, the soul, Atma. In the same way, the soul being the body of Shri Krishna, by nature, it's supposed to serve Shri Krishna. Jivera Sharupa Hoy, Krishnera Nitya Das. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, the Jivatma, the soul, is an eternal servant of Shri Krishna. Nitya Das. Jiver Shwarupa hoy, Krishner Nitya Das. So our aim in life is to realize that we are the eternal servant of Shri Krishna and to serve Shri Krishna. Another name for service is Bhakti, Bhaj. That's our ultimate aim in life, to serve Shri Krishna. Of course, because we have forgotten who we are, we identify with the body, we are serving the world. Instead of serving Shri Krishna, we are serving the world. And that's why we have to keep rotating in 8.4 million forms of life until when we realize that I am the soul, Atma. I am not the body. And the soul is the eternal servant of Shri Krishna. Our only ultimate aim in life is to serve Shri Krishna. Unki seva. So, just as the ultimate being the soul, being the body of Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna is the soul of our soul. So our nature is to love and serve Shri Krishna. In the same way, Radharani being the soul of Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna is a das, a servant of Radharani. He wants to serve Radharani. Understand, by logic I've shown you the science. Ved says, not me, Atma Duradhikar Tasya. This Ved Mani. So just as our nature, because we are this Krishna Menam Vehitvam Atmanam Akhilam Jagaditaya Sopyat Dehiva Bhati Mayaya. Again, Bhagavad Mahapurana says, Shri Krishna is the soul of all souls. So our nature is to serve Shri Krishna. He is our soul, the soul of us, this soul. So Radharani is the soul of Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna wants to serve Radharani all the time. That's why I told you in the beginning, if you look at every other dissension, Sitaram, Shiv Parvati, etc., Shakti is serving Shaktiman. Parvati is serving Shiv. Sita is serving Ram, etc. But when it comes to Radha Krishna, Shri Krishna serves Radharani. He's always doing seva. And that's why even though Radha Krishna are one and the same, remember I told you that we should not see difference in Radha Krishna. All the scriptures are telling us they are one and the same. Yet there is something special about the entity, the form of Shri Krishna, known as Radha, because she is the soul of Shri Krishna. He always serves and wants to worship and serve Radharani. Radharani also serves Krishna. This is the divine thing. But just to understand a little bit about the entity Radha, I said very, very few people understand and know. You tell somebody Radhe, Radhe, they look at you. Kya bol rahe? What is he saying? Nothing is wrong in saying Sitaram. We have grown up with that. Namaste, Sitaram, people say, even say Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Very few people say Radhe, Radhe. If you go to Vrindavan, etc., everybody says Radhe, Radhe. But even in India, you will hardly see people say Radhe, Radhe. And of course, in the West, nobody, you will hardly see anybody say Radhe, Radhe. You say Radhe, Radhe to someone, they're like, what are you talking? What do you say? Until the point people are labeled Radhe, Radhe people, as though something bad. If I am labeled Radhe, Radhe people, I am good because Shri Krishna is also Radhe, Radhe people. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva is Radhe, Radhe people. Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati is Radhe, Radhe people. So if someone labels me Radhe, Radhe people, Bhaiya, Jai Ho, Dhanya. I'll consider myself to be extremely blessed to be labeled Radhe, Radhe people. Shri Krishna runs after the one who chants Radhe, Radhe. There's so much beautiful things that the one who chants the name Radha, how he's protected. It's a beautiful verse in the Vedas, but some other time I'll tell you. This time limited, so as I said, no, to tell everything about Radha Rani is impossible. But the more we know, the more we'll benefit. So tonight I tried my best to give some idea, a little bit about who is the entity called Radha Rani as we celebrate Radhashtami, the appearance of that supreme divine Shakti called Radha. Bole Raseshwari Radha Rani ki Jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai